All right, if you're running a commercial fleet anywhere in California, then you know the letters BIT, and they probably mean one thing: a whole lot of stress. So today, we're going to break down the state's basic inspection of terminals program, what it is, the compliance headache it creates, and how you can solve it for good.
Let me ask you something. Does managing your BIT compliance feel like you've taken on a second full-time job? Are you just drowning in paperwork, constantly chasing down signatures, and always worried about that next CHP review? Yeah? If you're nodding along right now, trust me, you are definitely not alone. Okay, so first things first, let's get real about the big program. What exactly is it, and why does it feel like it takes up so much of your time and energy? The answer here is absolutely crucial for anyone operating commercial vehicles in the state.
So, at its heart, the BIT program is basically the California Highway Patrol's way of making sure every single commercial vehicle out there is safe and roadworthy. It's a mandatory program, and it's designed to hold carriers like you accountable for the condition of your fleet through really regular inspections and, you guessed it, meticulous record keeping.
But, and this is a big but, this goes way beyond just a simple safety check. I mean, your ability to stay compliant, that is directly tied to the health and, frankly, the survival of your business. This isn't just another box to check. It's a core part of your operations.
And believe me, the stakes here are incredibly high. We're talking about avoiding those crippling fines, protecting that all-important safety rating, and, most importantly, keeping your trucks on the road, making money instead of being stuck on the sidelines. A smooth CHP review isn't just a nice-to-have, it's essential.
And right at the heart of this whole challenge is this number, 90 days. It's a relentless cycle. Every single one of your commercial vehicles needs a thorough safety inspection every 90 days. You miss just one inspection on one truck, and boom, you're out of compliance. It's a constant deadline you just can't afford to let slip.
All of that pressure, well, it just creates this huge burden, what I like to call the paperwork nightmare. This is the part where the whole system feels like it's designed to make your life difficult.
You know the drill, right? It's always the same story. Inspection forms get covered in grease, or they just disappear. You're constantly hunting down drivers to get that paperwork signed. You've got a whiteboard somewhere trying to track dozens of different 90-day deadlines, and then everything gets shoved into that filing cabinet, which is basically a black hole for important documents, especially when an auditor shows up. Honestly, it's a feeling we hear from fleet managers all the time. You start to feel less like a logistics expert and more like a professional paper chaser. And that administrative work becomes so overwhelming that it pulls you away from the real job of actually running your business.
Okay, but what if there was a way to just escape that nightmare entirely? It's time to stop talking about the problem and start talking about the solution. And that's where OneWayBIT comes in.
Just look at this contrast for a second. It's pretty stark. On one hand, you've got the old way, total chaos, paper, messy cabinets, trying to remember everything, and just constant stress. And then you have the OneWayBIT way, which is all about control. We're talking simple digital inspections, secure cloud storage, automated alerts, and instant reports. The difference is truly night and day.
And getting on board with this? It's so simple. Your new process is literally 3 steps. That's it. Your driver or your mechanic just scans a QR code on the vehicle, they complete the easy digital checklist right there on their phone, and then they sign and save it. And you're done. The record is instantly securely stored.
So how does this actually work? Let's break down how this simplified system tackles all those headaches we just talked about one by one.
You see, every single feature here was built to solve a specific problem. Digital forms, that means no more lost paperwork. Ever. Automated reminders, that means you'll never miss a 90-day deadline again. Secure cloud storage completely replaces that black hole filing cabinet. It's all tracked, it's all organized right from your phone. Okay, picture this. A CHP officer rolls up and asks for the last 3 inspection reports for, say, truck 105. Instead of that heart-sinking feeling and a frantic search through a greasy folder, you just pull out your phone, tap a couple of buttons, and show them the complete, signed, and dated records. Instantly. That's the power of having everything right at your fingertips.
So, what does all this really mean for you day to day? It means you are finally back in the driver's seat when it comes to your own compliance.
But the real benefit, the big one, is this fundamental shift in how you operate. You go from that constant feeling of chaos and stress, always feeling one step behind, to feeling organized,
totally in control, and just confident that all your records are in perfect order.
So I'm going to leave you with this one last question to think about. What would it be worth to your business, and maybe more importantly, to your own peace of mind, if you knew for a fact that your next CHP review was going to be completely stress-free? That's the kind of confidence we're talking about.